Okay, everybody. I got on my, y'all need Jesus shirt. I just got through listening to the word of God. I've been, praising him and song and everything. And people already about to have me about to repent because of this Ayesha Curry thing. Now, first of all, let me just get right into it. First off, she said that she wants attention from other men. Her husband is getting all this attention from other women and all this. Let's go and clear this out of the way right now. Because that's not really what I really want to talk about, because the only person that has any reason to be mad at Ayesha Curry for what she said is her husband. He's the only person. God put those two together. So if Stephen Curry don't have an issue about what she said or what she's feeling or what she's thinking, it really don't matter what y'all think. Y'all are not married to her. You're not going to bed waking up with her. You're not paying her bills. You're not putting food on her table. You're not the father of the kids. So for everybody out here to be going after her, I don't see the point. What's the point of it? What's the point? Okay, that's between her and her husband. If her husband don't like it, he needs to address it with her. That's his thing. It's not everybody else's. So I don't get why everybody getting mad. Now, okay, so we cleared that up. That really is none of y'all business. Even though she said it on live TV, which I think it was a poor release of that information, that's between her and her husband. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Okay, that's between her and Stephen Curry. Next. Okay, now there's a lot of vlogs out there and blogs. Funky Dineva made some comments about it. You got the Insider made some comments about it. The View, all this stuff. Now, Funky Dineva. Now, some of y'all probably know who that is. And actually, he really is a good speaker. He really does speak well. He's very open and honest about his opinions. Regardless whether you like his lifestyle or not, you got to give him credit. He's very well spoken. So I give him credit for that. But what I don't like that people are saying that men are wrong because men are saying that she should be grateful for her husband and not say that. Here's the thing. Men can't win. Okay, here's a woman who's saying that her husband is being basically stalked by all these groupies at the basketball games because, they all trying to get with him and all of this. First, let's clear something up. The only reason those women are chasing Stephen Curry is, number one, he's an NBA basketball player. Number two, he's rich. That's it. If you take those two things away, he'll be another black man like me just trying to see, hoping somebody say hey or hi or something. So you got to understand the reason Stephen Curry is being chased. He's being chased because of his financial status. He's being chased because of his fame. Those women are not interested in him. If you take away the money and the NBA and just make him an average 9-to-5 Joe, I guarantee you it's a whole different story. Call it what you want, but it's the truth. They're chasing the money and fame. They're not chasing the man. They don't even know him. All they see is fame, reality TV show. That's what they see. NBA wives on TV. So they're not. So she needs to understand. They're not chasing the man. They're chasing an image. They're chasing a persona. Okay. So let's get that straight. Second, let's also clear up the fact of this. You got to understand something. You're saying that men are, now this is Funky Dineva said this, that men are going at her for saying that she should be grateful for the husband she's got and all this type stuff. Now, I do agree with that. But what I don't agree with, we're still going through all this hashtag Me Too stuff. You got Alyssa Milano out here, as soon as a man look at a woman, she calling for him to be in jail and all this other stuff. You got Amy Schumer talking about boycotting Wendy's and all this type stuff. So let me ask you something. If men are being penalized for what they say to women and how they treat women, why are men being penalized now for respecting the fact that this woman is married to somebody and not making, obscene or even commenting towards her? So why are men being penalized for that? So that's what I don't understand, why Funky Dineva said that men are wrong. Why? He said that everybody needs to feel like they're valued and all this type stuff. And I get that. I get that. Yes, people do want to feel like, yes, people feel like I look nice, I look good. But at some point, I feel like this. And he said he called BS on some of the women who said, I only need that from my husband. Well, I feel like that. If I was in a relationship, you can say, yeah, you look nice, but it should never outweigh the fact that if my wife or my girl or my woman rather says, babe, you look nice, you look good, her word takes precedence over everything and everybody else except for God. But, as far as other women, I don't really need that from you. It's my woman is the one who makes me feel like that, makes me feel empowered, makes me feel like, dog, my man looks good, because that's reflected in her confidence in me, how she relates to me. So I shouldn't be out here looking for every woman I pass or for these multiple women just to say, oh, look at you. Oh, he looks good. He looks good. Put it like this. If I'm married to Khalida Smith, and y'all know guys are always trying to holler at Khalida Smith. Now, if I'm married to Khalida Smith, and, I'm just an average guy, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever, and I'm not famous. So, of course, guys are going to be after Khalida Smith. They're always going to want to holler. They're going to want to take a picture. But that doesn't mean that they're going to want to holler at me. Like I said, Khalida Smith, Regina Hall, guys are always going to be after them because of their status and who they are. They're beautiful women. But the thing about it is this. I can't be sitting at home talking about, I wish women chase me like that. Women don't chase me. They don't come and ask me for pictures. I mean, come on. I mean, at some point, you have to be about reality in things. You can't penalize men when they compliment and a woman gets offended. You can't penalize men for not complimenting a woman. You penalize men if they try to holler at somebody who's married. So now y'all are saying that men are wrong for respecting Stephen Curry's marriage. They know he's married, that she's married to Stephen Curry, so they showing him mad respect by not trying to disrespect her, by not trying to holler at her. They probably say, hey, hi, something like that. If she want that type of attention, go to the nightclub. You will get it. But you got to realize that men are showing respect. Y'all ask men to step up and be better men. So now you got men respecting a man and his wife. Now all of a sudden, men ain't nothing now. Now there's something wrong with men. Come on. Y'all need to quit it. This whole thing, y'all do all this hashtag me too, and then you come at men. So it doesn't matter what a man does. He wrong and he's a dog either way. So we wrong if we don't holler at a woman that's married. We wrong if we do holler at a woman that's married. So what do you do? So what do you do? So if a man walk up to Stephen Curry's wife and shoot his game, okay, that's okay. So that's okay for him to holler at a married woman. It's okay to do that just so she feels good. So men can be coming up, oh, let me hug you, baby. Let me holler at you, girl. What's up, babe? You know what I'm saying? While he on the road, you ought to come holler at me so she can build her own self-esteem. It sounded to me like you need to get a life. Find something to do. Because I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand the whole thing of why everybody is dogging out men about this. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all want men to do? That's what I'm not understanding. Now, Funky Dineva said one time that women, there need to be a handbook. Make out a handbook. What men should say, who they should say it to, who we can talk to. Can we talk to women? Not. Y'all need to do something because this is ridiculous. And like I said, that's between her and Stephen Curry. But if you're in a relationship, and I understand they got married in high school. I'm sorry, they didn't get married in high school. I guess they've been dating, from my understanding. And allegedly, they have been dating since high school or college, something like that. So they've been together. So she really, I guess, hasn't had a chance to experience that single life. So I don't know that this is alleged now. Allegedly, okay, they have been dating since, I guess, either high school or college. It's one of those. But anyway, the point is, she's never, I guess they never really had a single life. That's what I'm like. This is my guess now. I'll cover the mic up. That's my assumption, that that she's never had a single life. And when a person gets into a relationship after high school or after college and gets into a marriage relationship, not, you know, they get into a marriage, you know, they sort of miss that single life stage. And when they talk to their friends who are always talking about, oh girl, when I was single, I did this, I did that, they kind of feel like they're missing out. But here's the thing. Now, and nobody want to talk about this, but I'm going to say it, okay? I'm going to say it because I do the Simple Straight Talk show. Y'all know I say what I say. Here's the thing also. Think about this. You're a woman, okay? You're a woman. And you see this guy that you know in high school, then you probably start dating in college. You know, he's blowing up in college in sports, and you thinking like, you see him all on ESPN, all the announcers talking about him. You know, he's probably going to be one of the, you know, you can tell he's NBA material. They talking about how the NBA is after him. So you thinking like, he going to be something. He's a good guy. But you know what? I think I need to lock him down before he gets to the NBA. I need to go and lock this down. I like him. I like him. We need to lock this down. I want to lock this down because I'm not saying she did this. This is just me talking about the mindset of some women, not all, that when they see a man who is progressing and financially has to, especially a man that's a man that's on the road to fame and wealth, a woman gonna try to lock him down, especially right out of high school, right out of college, gonna try to lock him down because she knows that he's blowing up now, but once he really blows up, she might not be an option on the table. So she's trying to lock it down now. So if that happens, then when you get into the marriage and after a few years, you start to realize like, okay, yeah, I got a nice life. I'm getting what I want. I got what I want. I got kids. I sure wish I could have did some of the things my friends did in their single life. You know what I'm saying? So people never go back and actually say, even I said about, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this video, but whatever. The whole #MeToo thing, you know, when they talk about the stuff, you know, with Steve Weiner, and let me say this, I don't condone any type of sexual misconduct, male or female, because females do it too. I don't condone any type of sexual misconduct. I don't condone or believe that any person, male or female, should use their position or authority to force or insinuate to anybody that they should conduct any type of sexual act in order to progress, you know, saying get a raise, whatever. I don't condone that whatsoever. So let's get that on the table and make it clear. But there are people in this world, men and women, who want to get ahead. And when they want to get ahead, they will do things thinking that this person is going to honor their promise in either putting them in a movie, giving them a job, making them a manager, giving them an A on a test, whatever. They're going to do it because they thinking they're going to get ahead. Then when they don't do it, they become bitter and want revenge. So that's my thing. You know, we got to be clear about what we're doing. So men and women, no sexual misconduct. That's off topic. I know that. But back to Ayesha Curry and all this thing. That's between her and her husband. So whether y'all like it or not, she said it. That's between her and her husband. Should she have said that on national TV? This whole red table thing. But what's her name? Jada Pickett. You know, some certain things you need to keep at home. Keep at home. And women, y'all know when you want to feel good and you want to get some compliments, you know what you got to do. Go to the club. I'm not a club person. I shouldn't be saying that because I'm a child of God. But anyway, you know, there's certain places you go that you're going to get more attention from men. Now, I'm not condoning that. Child of God, I'm not condoning that. But, you know, in the same token, you're married. You're married. Talk to your husband. Let your husband know, you know what, I'm not feeling like I'm appreciated. I'm not feeling like I'm wanted. I'm not feeling like I'm desired. Give your husband the opportunity to maybe rekindle something or spark something. Don't put out there publicly that you want attention from other men, because you better be careful what you get, because there's some crazy guys out there who's going to hear that and interpret it as, oh, Stephen Curry ain't laying the pipe good. So you know what? I'm going to make my way to one of their games. And when I see her, I'm pushing up. And it might be a little aggressive. So be careful what you put out there, women. And like I said, this is between him and his wife. Ain't nobody else got no reason to be mad. You shouldn't even be commenting on it. Listen, if Stephen Curry saying, I'm cool with it, then you know what? You should be like this. I'm cool, dude. Hey, he good, I'm good. Okay? So y'all be respectful, man. Y'all love each other. Y'all pray about stuff. Pray about your relationships. Pray about other people for their health, for their healing. And you know what? Just do your best. Okay, I can't make this too long. But anyway, God bless. I got to get ready because I got to do some recording for the Simply Straight Talk show. So y'all check that out. Matter of fact, it's another episode dropping tomorrow. Okay, do men want feminine or masculine women? Y'all check it out tomorrow at 6 a.m. Man, that's early. But 6 a.m. is dropping. iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. But anyway, hey, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Respect each other's man and respect everybody's marriage. And apparently the men are respecting his marriage. So, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, from me, keep it going. Keep doing that. Ladies, y'all do the same thing. Matter of fact, y'all should be going after these ladies that's hawking after this married man. I don't know why y'all ain't going after these groupies, but see what I'm saying? It was a bunch of men. It's hashtag me too. So it need to be hashtag stop the groupies. All right, I'm out.